India has just conducted one of the largest tri-services live-fire drills near the borders with Pakistan. The exercise, which was a demonstration of synergy among the armed forces, was attended by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who said that the dream of a developed India was unimaginable without a self-reliant India.
Guns, tanks, artilleries and missiles shook the Thar desert of Rajasthan as India displayed its indigenous defence manufacturing capabilities with a joint military drill by Indian Army, Air Force and the Navy. The massive live-fire and manoeuvre exercise took place in Pokhran, the site of India's first nuclear test near the border with Pakistan. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also witnessed the demonstration and highlighted the importance of self-reliance for a developing economy amid volatile global security challenge.
विकसित भारत की कल्पना आत्मनिर्भर भारत के बिना संभव ही नहीं है और इसलिए आज भारत खाने के तेल से लेकर आधुनिक लड़ाकू विमान तक हर क्षेत्र में आत्मनिर्भरता पर बल दे रहा है। हथियार और गोला बारूद, संचार उपकरण, साइबर और स्पेस तक हम मेड इन इंडिया की उड़ान अनुभव कर रहे हैं। यही तो भारत शक्ति है।
Prime Minister Modi also recounted India's journey from being the biggest arms importer to a key arms manufacturer.
पिछले 10 वर्षों में 150 से ज्यादा नए डिफेंस स्टार्टअप शुरू हुए हैं। इनको हमारी सेनाओं ने 1800 करोड़ रुपए का ऑर्डर देने का निर्णय लिया है। अब 5th जनरेशन लड़ाकू विमान भी हम भारत में ही डिजाइन, डेवलप और मैन्युफैक्चर करने वाले हैं।
India is now thriving to become a fully self-reliant force. As we can see, in today's warfare, it's not just the guns and the ammunition that win the war. It is much more. It is the artificial intelligence. It is the robotics. It is the space technology that, in fact, is required to maintain dominance in any kind of war.
We are here as part of the logistic department, and this is the self-heating system thermopack MRE. MRE is like meals ready to eat. It is a day's meal that a soldier has when he's out for operations. So in this system, it's an innovation by DFRL, and the Army Service Corps has utilized this technology and gave an order of about 5,000 MREs.
Indian Army has a large number of generators. Generators are the backbone of Indian Army's power system network. But today we have a large number of manpower who are operating these generators. As you know, in the battlefield, the first targets would be the power systems, like what has happened in the Ukraine-Russia conflict. The first targets were power grid. Then everything banks on the generators. So I have developed an innovation that can be integrated into any generator, independent of the type, make, rating or vintage. And from a single node in a formation, all the generators, hundreds of generators in the formation can be controlled by a Jawan very easily from a single node.
The display of indigenously built weapon systems also included Garuda 105mm artillery built by Bharat Forge that can be para-dropped from an aircraft, becoming a unique piece of weapon system capable of being deployed in any terrain within minutes. Globally, the military-industrial complex has been concentrated in a few nations of the global north that maintained monopoly in the defense manufacturing capabilities. Majority of the arms exporters have been from the developed world, while the global south, despite weaker economies and volatile security environment, has been an arms importer. The story of India's rise in developing a strong military-industrial complex not only strengthens its security, but also becomes an example for the other global south nations.
In the past few years, the world has seen that in any global scale conflict, the first casualty has been global supply networks. And this has been especially threatening to the countries that have been reliant on imports to meet their defense equipments and their defense needs. Especially, these countries are from the global south, and here in Pokhran, Rajasthan, through Bharat Shakti 2024, India has exemplified one thing, not just for its neighbors, but for the entire global south, that to become self-reliant, to become self-sufficient is not just to meet the defense equipments and to meet the military equipments, but also to become a self-reliant force, and also a huge step in the direction to become a self-reliant as well as a developed country too. In Pokhran, Rajasthan, with camera person Mohit Uike, Akshay Dongre, DD India.